They'll sent on their way in the ladies' bracelet from the 1600-meter marker. Not a bad start for them. East Coast Girl just a little bit headstrong with the riders in the white blinkers on the rail. Right there and behind them is Splicethemainbrace, who's going off to lead them. Enchanting Choice is on the outside of these. Then came Honourable Member, who's 3 off the fence, now slotting in 1 off the rail. They followed by Queen of Love, the yellow cap, and at the back end is Hurikwaho, racing about 6 lengths off this leader, which has Splicethemainbrace past the 1200-meter marker. Got it by about a length to in second, Enchanting Choice. 3 parts of the way back to East Coast Girl on the inside. Just a little bit more relaxed now. Then came Honourable Member back in 4th place. On the inside, the yellow cap of Queen of Love and Hurikwaho got 7 lengths to make up. 800 meters to go. They face the judge, and out in front, Splicethemainbrace. From in second, Enchanting Choice. East Coast Girl is in the orange colours on the far side, got 3 or 4 lengths to make up. They followed by Honourable Member, and behind those get scrubbed along now. Then came Queen of Love, and Hurikwaho still got 6 to make up. 450 metres to go. Splicethemainbrace still leads, got it by 2 lengths to Enchanting Choice. Then East Coast Girl, but Splicethemainbrace has a 2-3 length advantage over East Coast Girl. Is now starting to try and cut back the deficit, but Splicethemainbrace is going too strong for them inside the closing stages, and Splicethemainbrace by 4 lengths in the end. Second, Hurikwaho ran on from the back. East Coast Girl third. Fourth, Enchanting Choice. Here's your head on replay. Splicethemainbrace, the left-hand side, went to the front from the start and keeps on going, and in fact finishes with a lot more fuel in the tank than it started with, and goes on to win it. 1-6-7-2, the numbers.
Well, class prevails. The ladies' bracelet goes the way of Splicethemainbrace. Can you believe win number 11? She is just absolutely amazing. I go back in the memory book. She was champion 2-year-old, champion 3-year-old. If she carries on like this, she's definitely going to be an entry for champion 4-year-old this season. So a huge congratulations to ASSM Racing Syndicate nominee, Mr. Arun Chada. A huge congratulations as well to her groom Distance. He'll be smiling about the 1,500 Rand coming his way from World Sports Betting, along with being able to boast that his filly has won the feature today. Tabro, thank you for collecting for Distance. Calvin coming on in. He's our feature race jockey, this guy. Calvin, a little bit lower down, but I know you've ridden her once before, so you were familiar with her. She can be a little bit of a spunky filly, and you thought your race out quite carefully.
Yeah, look, I think the previous time that I rode her taught me a lot about her, and as I said, I didn't know her the time before, and there was a couple of mistakes I made on her way today. I sort of had a game plan, and I didn't think there was much speed in the race, and the main thing I wanted to get her is to get into a good rhythm and not be fighting. So I came out positively. Obviously we had the mass, but it sort of wasn't in my head about carrying that big mass. I wanted just to focus on her and her demeanor. And once she got to the front, I thought she was still going at a good pace, but she was happy and relaxed, and she was reserving a lot. And top of the straight, her ears were pricked, and I said, girl, we've got to just, stretch them a little bit. And she gave me a lovely kick in my hands, and I could be very patient on her and just wait, and I got down on her, and she actually gave me a lovely kick, and she won going away. So with the top mats, I thought it was a great win. Thank you very much to Mr. Krief. I hope he's enjoying his time away, and he deserves it. Yeah. And to everyone involved here, to the whole yard, thank you so much for the opportunity. To Mr. Chada and to Mr. Rippard, I know it's been a little bit of a dry spell for them, but I hope this is the start of many winners to come. And myself and Mr. Chada had a conversation at Turfentine the other day, and I'm glad I can ride him a win, and hopefully, as I say, the floodgates can open for him now.
Well, I'm sure he'll be echoing those sentiments. This is hopefully the one that gets them started. Very smart filly. This career win number 11, and you've got to hand it to her. That's something special. Yeah,
100%. That's amazing. 11 wins for any horse at any division is great, and I think that must, all the kudos to Mr. Krief and to his team. Obviously, well placed and well trained. So great training feed from them.
And likewise to yourself. herself. The ride was fantastic. It suited her down to the ground. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. And then, sorry, just last but not least,
course.
my sponsor, Splash Out. Thank you so much.
They'll be chuffed.
Cheers.
Well done. Kaylin standing by. She joins us for the second time this afternoon. The daughter of Master of My Fate. Very well done to Fontaine, who bred her. And Kay, horses like this in the stable, always an absolute pleasure.
She's such a lovely filly. Not the biggest, but it's got such a big heart, so it's very special when she comes across the line like that.
It was nice that Kelvin had his game plan worked out and he rode her, and he didn't pay too much attention to that weight of 62, because I agree with you, when you know her and you know how lightly framed she is, the 62 must have been a concern.
No, definitely. And he said he jumped out, she was a little bit all over the place, and he just left her, and she just pricked her ears and gave it her all. So it was such a nice ride from him. And well done to Mr. Charter and Mr. Rippon, and well done to the breeders, Fontaine stud.
Now they'll be chuffed. Kaylin, well done.
Super, thank you.
There you go, in the absence of Alan, Kaylin doing duty, and yes, wishing Fontaine stud very well done. They must be very proud of having bred this filly. As I said, she's shone year from year. You know, it's one thing to see a horse do well and shine, but the consistency that she's shown throughout her career really has been admirable, and she lifts another feature to her name. Congratulations to the ASSM Racing Syndicate.